Hello everyone. So this is the fourth session in our simple calculator. In this session we are going to add actions to our minus button, multiply button and division button, as well as to the clear button. Okay, in the last session where we left was I will show you an example. So we have created the GUI, we are done with the GUI, and we can just enter numbers in the text areas and maybe click on plus button, and result will be displayed as 5.0, which is 3 plus 2. Okay, so we have add the action to the plus button. Now we are going to add actions to these three buttons and to the clear button as well. Okay, so I will again go to the design view, and double click on the minus button. So this is the method that we have to override to give the action or the implementation to the minus button. Okay, check out the name, btn minus action performed, btn minus action performed. Okay, so that will be a callback method. Once you press the minus button, this method body will get executed. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to declare two method local variables, as I have done in the plus or the addition button, and get the value of the first number text field to this first number primitive double. Okay, txt first number get text method will return it as a string, and we are going to convert that string to a primitive double with the use of pass double method in the double wrapper class. Okay, so this will convert the string to the primitive double, and I'm going to change the text here. Second number get the text and assign it. So I'm going to change the variable name to second number. Okay, and what I'm going to do is double result. Okay, and since this is the subtraction, I will just get the first number and subtract it from the second number and assign the value to the result variable. And again I'm going to set the result to the result text area. Use the set text method. Okay, it requires a string, and we have a primitive double. I'm going to create a wrapper double object and pass the result into it. Okay, and call the toString of the wrapper class to get the string representation of the primitive double. Okay, so you can see the plus button and the minus button in the screen, and one thing you can notice is we have declared like two method local, rather three method local variables: first number, second number, result, and again in the minus button also first number, second number, result. Like these are like the same three method local variables declared are rather duplicated inside the method bodies. So it's better we could take this to the global level and place it somewhere here, declare them as instance variables, and assign to the defaulter, rather keep it as 0, and second number. Okay, fine. Double result to 0. Fine. So I'm just going to delete these declarations from okay, I'm just going to delete these declarations from the method level. So the variables are declared in the class level at the global level, since it is used by multiple methods, multiple instance methods. Okay, fine. So no duplications in the method level. All the three variable, first number, second number, result, will be declared in the class level, global level. Okay, fine. Now, so we have at the given the implementation to the minus button as well. We do the same for the multiply button. Okay, go there and going to override the method, and I will just copy this code and paste it here. Fine. So I'm going to change only this operator there, and the remaining code will be the same for the multiply button as well, because the operation has been changed. And again, go to the division method, and this is the division method. Okay, and going to paste the same code there and going to change the operator to division. Fine. So now we are done with adding the operations, arithmetic operations to four buttons: plus, minus, division, and multiplication. Multiplication, we just have a quick run. Okay, we give we give 2 and 5. Maybe click on multiply button. Okay, 10. Fine. We run it again. Since we haven't add the implementation to the clear button, we just have to run the software again. Okay, we give 4, maybe 2, and divide. Okay, 2.0. Fine, it is working. Again, we check the minus operation, subtraction, 3, 10. Okay, let's see, minus 7.0. Okay, it is working. Fine. Okay, now it's time to add the action to the clear button. Go to the design view, double click on the button. Okay, the method will be generated. So we are going to override the method body, btn clear action performed, the method name. Okay, so what we are going to do here is, in the clear button, our intention is to clear the text fields once you click on the clear button and get ready, or rather make ready the software to the next execution. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, first I have to make three variables: first number, second number, and result, to 0. Okay, so I just copy the name. Okay, fine, assign it to 0, and second number. Okay, fine, assign it to 0, result. Okay, copied, and assign it to 0. Fine. So assigning the variable to 0 will not, like, it is not the complete task. I have to clear the text fields, text areas: first number text area, second number text area, and the result field. Fine. So txt first number dot set text. Okay, this is how I'm going to clear the text areas. Set the string to null. That means, like, the text, no text will be available. Okay, first number, second number. Fine. txt result dot set text to null. Fine. So that is done. We'll check it now. Okay, so we have 3, maybe minus 2, and do multiplication. Okay, minus 6 is the result. The math is correct, so we just check the clear button action. Okay, here we go. So once you click the clear button, as you can see in the screen, the code, once you click the clear button, your three variables will be initialized to 0, the initial values, and your three text field will be set to null. I mean, like, it will be cleared. Okay, again, we just do another example. 2 plus maybe minus 4, do the addition. Okay, result will be minus 2.0. that is correct, and clear it again. Okay, maybe minus 20, minus 3, do subtract. Okay, result is 17.0 minus, that is correct. Clear it again, and for maybe -2 divide. Okay, answer is correct. Fine, clear. So that is done. Our software is completely coded. I will just take you through this calculator class which extends the JFrame. I'm just going to explain you a bit more detail information about this automatic generated code. Okay, so as I have explained you before, yeah, this JFrame, like calculator, is a JFrame because it extends JFrame class, which is a predefined class in the swing package. Okay, so this calculator class have two views, both design and source and design. Okay, and there are set of what I have done in the simple calculator, the main class, which is created by the NetBeans once you create the project. Okay, let's check the main method body. So once you run the project, this main method body will get executed. So this main method has two lines, that is creating an object of the calculator class and c.setVisible. You call a method called setVisible where this method comes or inherited from the JFrame, because calculator is a JFrame. So calculator also has a method called setVisible, and you pass the boolean true, means you make the calculator visible, you make the JFrame visible to the user. Okay, so these two lines will get executed in the main method once you run the project. And in the calculator constructor, if you go to the calculator class, let's see. Okay, this is the calculator constructor in the calculator class. This is the calculator constructor. In the calculator constructor, there's a method called Init Components. Init Components. This is like again an auto-generated code, auto-generated method generated by NetBeans. Let's check out what Init Components do and what code is inside Init Components. Okay, just expand this code. This is the method Init Components. I will just scroll it down. Okay, here it is. Here it ends, and this is the starting point, Init Components. Why this code is grayed out was the reason is this is an auto-generated code. That is the indication of the NetBeans, like they grain out the code which is generated automatically by the NetBeans. Okay, but if you see, like there are a set of variable declarations in the bottom of the page. Okay, btn clear, btn divide, btn minus, btn multiply, btn plus, labels. These are the labels added, and txt first number, txt result, txt second number. Okay, this once we add the controllers or buttons, labels, text fields to the JPanel in the design view, these variables will be declared automatically. Just you can read the comment on the top, variable declarations do not modify. Why this is grayed out? The reason is simply, again, it is generated by the NetBeans once we add the components to the JPanel in the design view. Okay, so these variables will be initialized to its, like get initialized in the Init Components method. JPanel1 initialized to a JPanel, label will be initialized to a label, first txt first number, the variable will be initialized to a text field, txt second number will be initialized again to a new text field, txt result again will be initialized to a new text field, txt plus the button, sorry, btn plus the button will be initialized to a j button, btn minus the button will be initialized to a j button, btn multiply will be initialized to a j button, divide clear also the same, it will be initialized to a j button. Okay, so I have set the title as simple calculator to the j frame. So you can see the set title string simple calculator will be passed to the set title method, and all the modifications done in the design mode will reflect in this auto generated code. That's how it works in NetBeans. Okay, thank you very much. So